Morning, folks. It's me again, Shannon Fox here, Devoted Patriots channel. I just want to let y'all know, for several people in my comments yesterday, they had suggested I go watch Vlad and see what he is talking about over Karen Fann and the backdoor deal that happened over there, where I guess it looks like she sold out to promote her family's business and isn't going to do anything about chasing down those spunk logs and those riders and things. So it looks like it's a payoff. That's the best way I can explain it. For those of you that do not know what I'm talking about, go check out One Nation Under God, or ANN. Vlad over there, he's got, I think, 3 different videos giving you some of the highlights of what's really going on in Arizona. I'm not going to really cover it other than that. It's plumb depressing, no doubt about it. I hate to think that Karen Fann sold out. I don't know if it was fear tactics or just that $400 million pile of cash that her family's fixing to receive behind that Board of Supervisors government contract. Disgusting. I hate to see it. I kind of thought she was a little fickle. As soon as I found out she was going to retire before she could actually give a straight answer as to what she was going to do about what happened in Arizona, I knew then that was a bad sign. But it is what it is. Not all these politicians in the end can handle the heat, and so a lot of them jump out the fire. And thank God we have people like Wendy Rogers to counteract that. For every coward that's supposed to be a Republican, we seem to have those people like Wendy Rogers out there, Mike Lindell, Sidney Powell, Giuliani, Linwood, all these people that, Mastriano. There's a monstrous list of people that are freedom fighters as far as I'm concerned, people that are standing up for the cause. Even these preachers that are promoting the truth today over Biden's BS. There's a lot of people that are finally starting to stand up and try to do their part, but at the same time, like I said, this is the great exposure. You know, it's a fact that you're going to have turncoats. You're going to have people that flake out at the last minute, and you're going to have people that cannot handle the pressure when it comes to big piles of cash and death threats. And I really can't blame anybody for bailing out for fear of what may happen to their family, because I know that's a big part of what goes on when you get too close to putting people in jail, especially when it comes to politicians. I'm sure your life is being put on the line as you try to move forward with such things. That's the part of the story that we probably do not see, but I still wonder about that $400 million contract her family got. That seems a little nefarious to me, but that's all I'm really going to say about that. Let me get into some headlines here for y'all before I get off here and go to work. It says, you wait. This is Bannon's words over on the War Room. It says, you wait. We're going to get 50% of the vote in 2022, and we're going to get, Trump is going to get the Republican votes, and we're going to gain up to 50% of the male black voters in that 2022. This was Steve Bannon's prediction yesterday on the War Room over there. And he says the left are freaking out about it. The left know that without doing their nefarious cheating, then they don't stand a chance, because they're as unpopular. Ooh, they are unpopular today. Their policies suck. I think I'd rather have a fish hook in the carpet than have these politicians running our country. Just to be honest, it is that bad. I would rather probably have a fish hook in my foot than have to wake up and deal with Joe Biden running our country, and that's a fact. It's sad. So the left is pretty much at this point has all the power, but they're constantly abusing the power. So it's just a matter of time when they lose the power, because power is something that has to be handled delicately. Otherwise, it gets out of your control. And for those that don't realize that, they will realize that in the end. Just like this wokeness is going to rob them of their power. This bullying they have done to our country is going to rob them of their power. This thinking that they're better than the rest of the world while they put rules on but not on us, but not for them. All these little things, what's going to accumulate into a win for the Republicans, a win for America, and a win for we the people. And I believe that wholeheartedly. There's no doubt about it. That's all I really want to say about that. I don't doubt what Bannon says. I like Bannon. He's a little braggadocious at times, but he is pretty good about getting the truth out there, and he is definitely opinionated. He is so opinionated, they want to go after him for that January 6th thing as well, just because he will not shut up about the selection process and all of that. Which brings me to another story I seen yesterday where they're trying to go after General Flynn, and it looks like at least 5 of Trump's close allies and advisors. And they were in the White House. They had anything to do with the planning of anything that happened near January 6th. They're trying to, I guess, shut these people up, get them to stop talking about things, and it's not working too well. But this Nancy Pelosi sham commission, they're gonna try. They're gonna try to take Bannon and Flynn and every one of them and silence them. And truth be known, I think all it's gonna do is make it grow, make it get louder. You know, kind of like what happened with the teachers union trying to stick the Department of Justice on the parents. I think this is kind of going to be probably the same type of effect when you start going after everybody on the right because of their affiliation to Trump. Eventually, something is going to give, and it's not going to work anymore because all this is going to get exposed. There's no doubt in my mind. Just like we know today how involved the Clintons were in the whole collusion thing. We're going to find out just how involved all these 3-letter agencies, including the regime itself and Nancy, are involved in these one-sided sham indictments, subpoenas, whatever you want to call them, these attempts to put people in a trap. But I think all this is going to blow up in the face in the end. In the meantime, it is just a bunch of grief for anybody that is worried about it because the left do not quit. They're evil, they're mean, they're nasty, they're wicked. They're a bunch of, I don't know, nasty witches as far as I'm concerned, and they are heartless as could be. It's one of the reasons I read y'all that article earlier about the college paper that was, or actually the college, I guess you would call that a thesis or maybe even just an assignment to figure out how to destroy America. Easy steps, several easy steps to destroy America. That really bothered me to find out that this has not just been China's plan for 10 years, but our college professors have been talking about, describing, and teaching the downfall of America for at least since the 80s. So it's pretty sad. They've seen this stuff coming, and it's just I think the pandemic had a lot to do with it happening now. I think nobody had planned for Trump to come up with a solution to the death tolls that was happening behind the first wave of the Wu flu, and so I think he threw off the Great Reset by just circumventing the FDA and pushing to get that first set of jabs for everybody. Whether you agree with the jab or not, I think Trump did the right thing trying to save the people. But little did he know that he was going to have Pence put Dr. Fauci as leader of the free world, head scientist, Dr. Frankenstein, email liar of the week. Have him running our medical choices in the future. I don't think anybody planned for that to be carried out like this. Nobody planned to be listening to Big Bird and Dr. Fauci's last words to find out what we got to do next, how many masks we got to wear, and how many more jabs we got to take before the word fully vaccinated is actually applies. Truth of the matter is, there will never be a fully vaccinated person at the rate they're going. They have this attempt to continue the booster, and that's just, it is what it is. And I don't think it's even about the jab anymore. I think it's about exercising control over the people. And that is where communism and socialism show up and rear their ugly head in time of a planned distraction. You know, you flip something on his head, when it stands upright, it's probably a little confused and don't know what to do next. And that is exactly what they try to do to us over here Actually, they tried to do it to the whole world with this globalist pandemic. I, I guess for them it was probably an opportunity to do this new world order great reset that a lot of people consider conspiracy theory. But the more as time goes on, we see this is a big organized plan that has been set in motion from a long time ago. And if you doubt what I say, just go listen to some of what Clay Clark says in some of his speeches. He tells the truth about all of it. That's all I really want to say this morning. There's lots of news on here, but that's what really stuck out to me, so I figured I'd leave it at that. I'm already 10 minutes into this video. Everybody like, subscribe, and share. Devoted Patriots, over and out.